Jason Kelce is retiring as you and I are talking right now. He's announced his retirement. You think of what when you think of Jason Kelce, Dan?
All-time Philadelphia sport athlete, all-timer. My wife called me like 25 minutes ago. She texted me and she said, my wife's from Philadelphia, diehard Eagles fan. She said, hey, I'm calling you. I need to talk to you. Panic sets in. What's up? And she goes, is Kelce retiring? And I'm like, Rich, my wife, you briefly spent time with her. And I'm like, what, babe? I thought something was wrong with you. So all-time Philadelphia sports athlete. I think he's one of the greatest centers of all time. I think the athleticism stood out. Cog for one of the best offensive lines in the NFL over the last, decade or so that won in Philadelphia. So all-timer. And the great thing for us, the lucky thing for us is we are not done seeing him. He will be a star in TV if he wants to be.
I agree. No doubt about it. And I mean, honestly, a huge void. I mean, 13 seasons being an all-time first ballot Hall of Famer too, right, Dan? Like that's not even a question. Right?
Lock. Yep. Lock. Absolutely.
All right. So then before I let you go, what's your favorite Chris Mortensen story? Dan.
Man, Rich. I think my favorite Chris Mortensen story is we both work in a world that is about us, and he never made it about him. And I think that is, the cliche is live a life that impacts people, that makes them want to emulate it. We throw that around too much. His life is one that I certainly want to try and emulate. And that's a kind of encapsulating, but I will never forget the multiple times that I had gone on when I was early in this career and said something on TV. And that was probably a little loose in regards to some stuff. And he would just go out of his way to give me like the arm grab and pull me to the side and just give me like a, hey, just be smart, be careful, think about it in this way or this regard, and profound impact.
So he what, just to have a filter or think before you,
Yeah, I think it was in totality thing, hey, just so you know, or, I think it's a little bit of filter, a vantage point of how it's going to be received, the lens for everybody. And then also, just trying to give me tidbits of how I could stand out a little bit more, how I could rephrase a little bit differently, and totally unnecessary, but he did it anyway.
He's just one of my favorites. One of my favorites, man. And please send my regards and condolences to everybody in the building. I'm assuming that's where you are right now.
Yes, sir.
And I'm sure on NFL Live it'll be quite a moment. So I'll be thinking of you and everybody else there. Pass along all my condolences. Literally, I know half that building, so please do so.
You're a good man, brother.
Right back at you. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.